Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Last class we have talked at function overriding.
What we implemented, what we completed. Just to ping in the group, guys. Remaining members also they will join. Just to ping in the group itself. Remaining members also they will join the class.
Function overloading.
No. Remaining members also they will join. Please
Yes.
ping in the group.
Early morning difficult, sir.
Yes. Please open the JavaScript folder. File. File. Open folder. File. Open folder. Next one. Here JavaScript folder. Please go through the D drive. Under the D drive, JavaScript folder is there. Please go to the JavaScript folder. Yes, this is the JavaScript folder. I hope in the last session we discussed about like a prototype. Jyoti, Suresh, what we discussed? Prototype
Function
of
overloading, sir.
Prototype.
function of
Function
overloading.
overload.
Function of overloading not supported. Na? Function of overloading not supported. What about the overriding? Yes, function of overriding supported. Function of overloading not supported. Function of overriding supported. Is my point right or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
After completing this one, guys, please identify the types of functions. How many functions we have? You people need to try to identify here, and which function we left here we need to see.
Generators.
Generators and iterators. Na?
Generators.
Generators and iterators. Yes, see this one. Guys, is the named functions are completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Is anonymous functions are completed?
Yes. Yes.
Are rest parameters in functions completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Spread operator dot something is there na? Completed? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Optional parameters completed na?
No.
Optional parameters. No.
No, sir.
Optional parameters not completed. So please remember here optional parameters not completed. We will see default parameters in functions completed.
Yeah.
Default parameters
Yes,
in
sir.
functions completed na? Yes.
Yes.
IIFE completed na?
Completed.
Yes.
Immediate invocable functional expressions completed na?
Yes, sir.
Generators completed na?
No.
Generators no not completed. Generators not completed here. Next one more thing is the constructor
Construction
functions. Constructor functions. Our constructor functions are completed.
Yes.
Yes. Constructor functions are completed. Prototype completed. Prototype chaining also completed. Is my point right or not? Let me see the one more concept here. The concept is the generator functions. Simple topic. Generator functions are the very simple topic. Let me see this one. Generator functions. Guys, if you want to control the flow of execution, if you want to control the flow of execution, if you want to control the flow of execution inside function call. Inside a function call, at that time, we need to go for one concept. The concept is the generator functions. Listen the statement once again. If you want to control the flow of execution inside function call, if you want to control the flow of execution inside the function call, at that time we need to go for the generator functions. One, try to say this one. Same statement I need to add here. It is used to control the flow of execution inside function call. Then we will choose generators.
Generators.
Then we will choose what we will choose here. We will choose generators. Guys, comfortable na? Sharon, say this one. One simple example I will tell you. The example is the Pavan there na.
Yes, sir.
Say this one. One simple example I will tell you. The simple example is the how to create the function here. Function. What is the name of a function? Function. What is the name of a function? The name of the function is the function one. Na?
Yes.
Function. What is the name of a function? The name of the function is the function
Function
one.
one.
Coming to the function one. Function one contain 100 lines of code. How many lines of code is there? 100 lines of code is there. My target is, say this one. My target is I want to execute only line number one. I don't want to execute the complete code. I want to execute only line number one. Line number one is there now. I want to execute only line number one. Next one. After successful execution of line number one, I want to execute line number two. After successful execution of line number two, I want to execute line number 100. After successful execution of line number 100, I want to execute line number 50k. I want to control the flow of execution here. If you want to control the flow of execution here, we have generator functions. Sarah Paul, getting the fine. See this one. And here also one more statement. One more statement is the generator functions. Generator functions will prefix with the star. Coming to the generator functions will prefix with what? Will prefix with the star. Next one. And one more point. Inside generator functions, each statement will prefix with which keyword? The keyword is the yield keyword. Which keyword? The keyword is the yield keyword. Guys, did you get the clarity regarding this one? Sharon, read the three statements once again. Pavan, read the first statement.
It is used to control the flow of execution inside function call. Then we will choose generators.
Generator functions. Next one. Second one. Generator functions
will prefix with star.
Generator functions will prefix with what? Will prefix
Star.
with the star. Next one. One more point.
Inside generator functions, each statement will prefix with yield.
Each statement will prefix with the yield. Inside generator functions, each statement will prefix with what? Each statement will prefix with what? Yield. Fine. Guys, let me go for the one simple example. We need to go for the one simple example here. How to work with the one simple example. I need to work with the one simple example here. How to create one function. Can you help me? How to create one function? Function. Can I take the script tag here?
Yes.
Can I take the script tag here? Yes or not? Let me take the script tag. What are the script tag is there? That script tag we need to take. Let me take the script tag here. After taking the script tag here, try to say this one here. Here also, how to create the function? Function generator function should prefix with what? Star symbol.
Star.
Generator function should prefix with what? Star symbol. Function. Which function? Function 1. Is it a normal function or a generator function?
Generator.
Generator function.
It's a generator function. It's not the normal function. It's a generator function. Yes or no? It's not the
Yes.
normal function. Can this function we can call generator function. Can say this one function 1. Next one. See this one. Can after that say this one. Can here also I need to place some statements. How we can place the statements? Yield what you wanted to place. Yield statement 1. Anything we can place, anything, not an issue. Yield what you wanted to place. Care yield we
Hello.
should be in a position. We need to place the hello 1. Let me place the hello 1 here. Next one, say this one here, and one more point is the say this one here. Yield we should be in a position. We need to place the hello 2. Next one, see this one. Each statement should start with what? Should start
Yield.
with what? Yield keyword. Yield in the sense, yield will decide, yield will control the flow of execution. Coming to the yield statement say this one here will control the flow of execution.
Flow of
So
execution.
because of that reason we need to go for the yield keyword. Say this one here. Next one is the, can I take the hello for here? Yes. Yield what you wanted to place, we should be in a position. We need to place the hello for. Next one, what you wanted to place, we should be in a position. We need to place the yield hello 5. Yes. How many lines of code we taken here? How many lines of code we taken here? 5 lines of code. Yield hello 1. Next one, yield hello 2. Next one is the yield hello 3. Next one is the yield hello 4. Yield hello 5. Is it a function 1? Is it a function 1? Can I call the function 1? Talk with me.
Yes.
Simply, we need to call the function 1. Whenever you call the function 1, automatically, one cursor will be created. One cursor will be created. The position of cursor is above first record. May know the position of the cursor? The position of the cursor is above the first record here. Is my point right or not? See this
Yes.
one here, and here itself, see this one here, very, very important here. Here what you are getting, cursor we are getting now. Cursor we are getting some XYZ guys. So basically this one we can call the cursor. May know the default position of the cursor above the first record. Fine. If you want to execute this code, we need to move the cursor next line now. Yes or not? We need to move the cursor next line. See this one, console.log of cursor dot which function we need to call next function. Whenever we call the next function here, cursor automatically moves to the line number 552. Cursor, what are the cursor is there? That cursor automatically moves to the line number 552 here. Next one, can I call 5 times? Can I call 5 times? Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. Which function we called here? Tell me.
Function 1.
Which function we called here? Function 1. How many times we called here? How many
5
times we
times.
called here? 5 times we called here. Simply we called nearly 5 times here. Yes or no? Simply we called the
Yes.
nearly 5 times here. So just see this one. Line number 559. What is the meaning of line number 559? Line number 559 meaning is execute hello 1. Line number 559 will execute which line? Only line
Hello
number
1.
hello 1. Next one, line number 560 will execute what? Hello 2.
Hello 2.
I think each line flow controlled by me or not? Each
Yes,
line
sir.
execution controlled by me. Then that concept we can call generator function. Fine. Check the proof here. And here also I need to place the one more console.log also. Let me place the one more console.log also. Console.log of cursor dot next function. Let me place the one more console.log also. So how to do this one here? We need to do this one here. Here also try to say this one here. Right click, open in default browser. I call the 6 times, but we have the 5 instructions, but we call the 6 times. What happened, we will see. Leave it here. Leave it here. Just to refresh it once again. I need to refresh it once again. Yes. See this one, guys. Line number 1 executed now. See this one. Line number 1 executed now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the done? What is the
False.
done? Done equal to false. The meaning of false is behind me some other element available. See this one. The meaning of false is behind me some other
another
element is available. See this
exists.
one. Hello 1 back and hello 2 is there now. So because of that reason, done equal to false. Here also say this one. What is the done equal to false? behind the hello 2, behind hello 2, hello 3 is there na? Yes or not?
Yes.
Hello 4 is there na? Hello 5 is
Yes.
there. Does the hello 5 knows that one? No, he don't know. Hello 5 also feeling behind me some other element is there. But what is that element? Undefined. What is the
Undefined.
done here? What is the done
True.
here? Done equal to true. Guys, getting the meaning of false and true?
Yes.
Getting the
Yes,
meaning
sir.
of false and true. Say this one.
Yes.
Hello 1 backend. Which person is there? Hello 2. So the
Hello.
value is what? False. Hello 2 backend. Hello 3. Hello 3 backend. Hello 4. Hello 4 backend. Hello 5. Hello 5 don't know. Hello 5 psychological thinking. Behind me some other element is there. Hello 5 psychological thinking here. So done equal to what? False. But a hello 5 behind which person is there? Hello 5 behind
Undefined.
which person is there? Undefined. What is the done
Undefined.
here? What is the
True.
done here? Done equal to true. By seeing this one, you may feel like no more other element here. False in the sense, you may feel like some other element is there. True in the sense, what? No more other element available here. Guys, getting the clarity about this one now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
fun now. Getting the
Yes, sir.
clarity about this fun now is
Yes.
after completing this fun, we need to go for the another example. Let me go for the another example here. And here we should be in a position. We need to go for the another example. Can I take the script tag here? Can I
Yes.
take the script tag here? Yes or no? We should be in a
Hi,
position.
Sam.
We need to,
I got
yeah.
a question.
Go ahead.
What happened? Can you scroll out a bit, please, to the generator?
Two,
The generator function, the
Hmm.
one you just executed. Can you scroll up a bit, please?
not getting.
I said, can you scroll up a little bit? Okay. Okay. If you want to start execution from 561?
No, I think you were asking like how to execute from 561, like
Correct.
not a sequence of flow. You were
Yes.
asking the like irregular sequence flow. I will create the link between the two functions. Then I hope your point may be satisfied here. See this one.
Okay.
Sir will
Yeah.
show example some more, you will get to know at that time.
Yeah, say this one. Function. What is the name of a function? Function. What is the name of a function? Function one. Say this one. Function. The name of the function is the, what is the name of the function? The name of the function is the function one. See this one here. What you wanted to place here? What is the keyword we need to take? What is the keyword we need to take? Yield. Yield. What you wanted to place? Hello one. Next one. Just to take the one more function. We should be in a position. We need to take the one more function. Function. Which function? The function is the function two. Function two. What is the keyword you need to take? Yield.
Yield.
Yield. What you wanted to
Hello
place?
two.
Yield hello two. Yield hello two. Can I take one more generator function? Why not? We should be in a position. We need to take the one more generator function. How we can take the one more generator function? Function. Function. Which function? Function.
Function
We should be
three.
in a position. We need to take one more function. The function is the function 3. Function 3. What you wanted to place? Yield. Yield. What you wanted to place? Hello 3. Yield. What you wanted to place? Hello 3. Totally, how many generator functions we created? Pavan.
Three.
Pavan Matkar.
Three.
How many generator functions we created? 3. Hello 1.
Three, sir.
Function 1, function 2, function 3. Let me create the final generator function.
Function three.
Function. Say this function. Function. Which function? Function. The function is the my function. Function. Which function? My function. We need to place. See this one. First of all, I want to execute hello 2. How we can execute the hello 2? See this one here. We should be in a position. We need to execute the hello 2. Yield. Yield. What you wanted to place? Function 2. Yield. What you wanted to place? Yield. We should be in a position. We need to place the function 2. Next one. I want to execute function 3. How we can execute function 3 here? How we can execute it here?
Yield function.
Yield. See this one here. Yield. What you wanted to place? Function 3. Yield. What you wanted to place? Yield. We should be in a position. We need to replace the function 3. Next one. I want to execute hello 1. How we can execute the hello 1? Yield.
Function
See
one.
this one here. Yield. See this one here. We should be in a position. We need to go for the
Function one.
yield. What you wanted to place? We should be in a position. We need to place the function 1. Yield function 1. Automatically we can execute the hello 1. Here also, this is the generator function. Now, can I call this function? Can I call this function? Yes, let me call that function. What are the function is there? Third function we need to call. Here also, whatever the my function is there, whatever the my function is there, that my function we need to call. Whenever we call the my function, what we are getting? We are getting the cursor na.
Cursor.
What we are getting? We are getting the cursor na. Yes, we are getting the cursor. Fun. How to execute line number 579? How to execute line number 579? Getting my
Console.
point now? Console dot log off.
Okay.
Console dot log off. What you want to do?
Cursor.
Place cursor dot which function? Cursor dot
Function
which
two.
function? Next function. No, cursor dot next function. Okay. And here also let me place the 4 times. What is the use of line number 584? Line number 584 to use it to execute the 579. How to execute this one? Next function. How to execute this one? Next function.
Next function.
Funny. Here also done equal to what? In the line number 587. Done equal to
True.
what? Done
True.
equal to true. Funny.
Undefined.
Yeah, undefined. Undefined under done equal to true.
True.
Was I say this one here? Cursor dot next. Which message you are getting? Cursor dot
Function
next.
two.
Which hello to we are
Hello
getting
two.
here. Next one. Cursor dot next. Which
Hello
message
3.
you are getting? Hello
Hello
3.
three.
Next one. Cursor dot next. Which message you are getting? Hello 1.
Hello
Hello
one.
one.
Cursor dot text. What is the message you are getting? The
Undefined and
message
true.
equal to
Define.
yeah, undefined under done equal to
True.
True.
see this one here. Hello 2, hello 3, hello 1, undefined, done equal to true. Fine. This is the way to create the more than one generator function. I think now we created the more than one generator function. Next one. After completing this one, immediately we need to go for the one more example. Let me go for the one more example. We should be in a position. We need to go for the one more example. Fine. How to see this one, guys. How to create the generator function? How to create the generator function? Can you
Tar.
people help me here? Function,
Tar.
function,
function.
which function? Function one. See this one. Function, which function? The function is the function one. Let me create the function one here. Here we should be in a position. We need to create the function one here. Fine. After creating the function one, what you wanted to
Yield.
place here? Yield keyword. Yield keyword. What you wanted to place? Some number. Yield keyword. What you wanted to place? Some number. We need to place. Next one. Here also what you wanted to place yield keyword what you wanted to place yield equal to
Take a shot
200 we
today.
need to place next one. And here also we need to place the yield 300. Next one. After the yield statement, can you place the return statement? Return equal to what you wanted to place. We should be in a position. We need to place the hello here. Return equal to what you wanted to place. Return equal to we should be in a position. We need to place the hello here. See this one here. Yield equal to what? Yield equal to 100. See this one, guys. Yield equal to what? Yield equal to 100. Next one. Yield equal to what? Yield 200. Next one. Yield 300. Next one. Return what? Can you tell the return here? Return hello. Simply we kept it here. What we kept it here? Return 100. Return hello we kept it here. Is my point right or not? Next one, try to say this one here. After that I need to place the yield 400. My question is, will 400 executes or not? That is my question. Will 400 executes or not? That is my question, guys. Catch my point now. What is my point here? Here also say this one. After the hello, we kept the 400 now. Talk with me. After the hello, this is the hello now. After the
Yes.
hello, we kept what? We kept
400.
what? 400. Will it execute or not? My point is, will it execute or not? I hope it won't execute. After the return statement, whatever you kept here, it won't execute. Just remember
Yes,
that
sir.
point here. Kirtana, say this one here. Will 100 execute? Kirtana,
Yes.
will 100 execute? Yes or no? Yes, 100
Yes.
will execute. Will 200 execute? Will
Yes, sir.
200
Yes.
execute? Yes or no? Yes, 200 will execute. Will 300 execute? Yes.
Yes.
Will hello execute? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hello also will execute here. Will 400 execute? Will
No.
400 execute? No. After the return statement, what are the statement you kept here? That statement never execute here. So can I call the function one? Can I call the function one? Is it possible to call the function one? Yes. We
Yes.
should be in a position. We need to call the function one. See this one here. Here simply we need to call the what? We need to call the function one. What are the function one is the third function we need to call. Whenever we call the function one, what you are getting here? What you are
Cursor.
getting here? You are getting the cursor now. Whenever you call the function one here, automatically what you are getting here? Simply you are getting the cursor here. May know the default position of the cursor. What is the
Yield
default
and
position of the cursor? Above
first
the
line.
line number one. Above the what? Above the line number one here. That is the default position here. Next one. After completing that one, after completing this one, try to see this one here. We need to call the next button. Whatever the next button is there, we need to go to that next button here. How? How we can go to the next button here?
Console.
Here also console dot say this one. Console dot
Log off.
log off. console.log of what you wanted to
Cursor
place,
dot next.
console.log of what you wanted to place, cursor dot which function we
Next.
should be in a position we need to call the next function, cursor dot which function, cursor dot next function we need to call. Whenever we call the next function, automatically 100 will be executed now. Automatically 100 will be executed now. Is my point right or not? Now see this one here. And here also we need to call the cursor dot next function. Whenever we call the cursor dot next function, automatically 200 will execute now.
Yes.
200 will execute na, yes or no? Automatically 200 will be executed here. And here also, whenever we call the next function, 300 will be executed. Whenever we call the next function, which message will execute?
Hello.
Hello. Hello done equal to what? True. Hello
True.
done equal to what? Hello
True.
done equal to what? Done equal to true. Next one. Can you place the one more thing here? What is the one more thing here? Undefined. Undefined, undefined, done equal to false. Something is there. Fine. Try to refresh it here. Say this one here. Did you understand this one? 100 true, 200 false, 300 false. Hello, hello true. What is the meaning of hello? Myself, I am the last person. Getting my point now? See this one here. What
Okay.
is the hello equal to true? Hello equal to true means myself, I am the last person. Behind me, which person is there? Behind me, which person is there? Undefined is there. Getting my point now? Yes, guys, this is the brief introduction which is related to generators
Okay.
in ES6 standards. This is not the old topic, guys. This is the latest topic here. Fine. Next one. After completing this one, immediately we need to go for the one more topic. The topic is the optional parameters. Which topic is there?
Optional.
Optional
Can I
parameters.
tell the one more topic here? The topic is the optional parameters here. Let me go for the one more topic here. The topic is the optional parameters. Fine.
Hello, sir.
What is optional parameters? Yes.
After written statement, every yield condition is true.
True. Exactly. First of all, don't place it. My point is, first of all, don't place anything. Okay. Written in the sense that is a final. That's a
Yes.
final. Never place anything.
Generally, we will get unreachable statement in Java.
Unreachable statements generally. Yes. See this one. And one more thing. Guys, one more thing is the, let me go for the one more thing here. After completing this one, we need to go for the optional parameters. Guys, while calling the functions, I think I wanted to call the function while calling the functions, few parameters are optional. While calling the functions, few parameters are optional. No need to pass few parameters. Simple example I will tell. How to create the function? How to create the function, guys? Function. What is the name of a function? The name of the function is the function one. Say this one. Function. What is the name of a function? Function one. Here some parameters are there. See this one. Argument one. Next one. Argument two. Argument two. Next one. Say this one. Argument 3 question mark. Totally how many arguments are there? 3 arguments. Argument 1, argument 2, argument 3. Are these 3 arguments are mandatory? Are
Optional.
these 3 arguments are mandatory? No.
No.
So argument 3 is optional. If you want to supply it. If you don't want to supply, no need to supply it. Simple example. How to call the function 1? How to call the function 1? Function 1 of, say this one. Hello 1 stored into where? Hello 1 stored into where? Argument 1.
Argument
Next
1.
one. Hello 2 stored into where? Hello 2
Argument
stored into where? Argument 2.
Argument two.
Is argument 3 mandatory? Is
No, sir.
argument 3 mandatory? No.
No.
Argument 3 not mandatory. If you want to supply the argument 3, supply the argument 3. Otherwise, no need to supply the argument 3. Guys, catch my point now. Whatever
Yes.
the argument 3 is there, that argument 3 is optional. If you want to supply it. If you don't want to supply, no need to supply. Then the concept what do you call? Optional parameters
Optional
in functions.
parameters.
Fine. Can you tell me here? See this one here. We need to say this one here. While calling the functions, say this one. While calling the functions, few parameters, very important. Few parameters are optional. While calling the functions, few parameters are optionals. Optional. And one more point. One more point is the optional parameters. Optional parameters are introduced in Optional parameters are introduced in which version? ES6 version. Which version again? The version is the ES6 version. How to represent the optional parameters? If you want to represent optional parameters at that time, we need to go for, if you want to represent optional parameters
Question mark.
at that time, we need to go for the question marks. See this one. We will represent optional parameters. We will represent optional parameters. We will represent optional parameters by using which symbol? The symbol is the question mark symbol. With the help of question mark symbol only, we will represent what is the default value of optional parameter. The default value of optional parameter is undefined. What is the default value? The default value is the undefined. Say this one here. Default value of very important. Default value of optional parameter. Optional parameter is guys, anyone, what is the default value? Default value is the undefined. The default value of optional parameter is undefined. Very important. Pawan, read the 4 statements once again. Pawan, what is the first
Yes,
statement?
sir.
While calling the
While
functions,
few parameters are optional.
few parameters are optional. Optional parameters concept introduced in which version?
ES6.
ES6 version. What is the second point? We will
We
represent
will
optional
represent
parameters
optional
by using
parameters
which
by
symbol?
using question mark.
By using which symbol? Question mark symbol.
Question mark.
Question mark
Default
symbol.
value of optional parameter is, what is the default value?
Undefined.
The default value of optional parameter is undefined. One more point. See this one. Optional parameters will work in TypeScript environment. Very important. Optional parameters will work in which environment? TypeScript environment. Remember that one. See this one again. Here also one more statement is there. The statement is the optional parameters will work in which environment? Which
TypeScript
environment?
environment.
TypeScript environment. Yeah. It won't work with the JavaScript environment. Optional parameters will work in one environment. Which environment? TypeScript environment. Coming to the optional parameters won't work with the JavaScript environment. Fine. Do you people know how to save the TypeScript files? Do you people know how to save the TypeScript files? We will save TypeScript files. We will save TypeScript files with which extension? With which extension? .ts extension. We will save TypeScript files with which extension? .ts extension. If you wanted to save the TypeScript files at that time, we need to go for one extension. Which extension? .ts extension. Clear now? See this one here. We need to convert TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript. Listen here. I wanted to convert TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript because TypeScript is there now. Browsers can't understand the TypeScript. Never. Coming to the browsers can't understand the TypeScript. So you need to convert TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript. Conversion of TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript, technically we can call transpilation. Technically, what do you call? Transpilation. Say this one here. Here itself, say this one here. Conversion of TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript. Conversion of TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript called as, what do you call? Called as we should be in a position we can call the transpilation. Conversion of TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript, technically we can call transpilation. Fun. How to do the transpilation? We should be in a position we need to do the transpilation. How to do the transpilation? Say this one. TSC. What is the name of the tool? TSC. TSC is the tool used to perform the transpilation. Yeah, see this one. TSC is the tool. TSC is the tool used to perform the which operation? Transpilation. Guys, are you understanding now, Suresh? Getting na? TSC is the tool used to perform which operation? Transpilation. Do you know TSC stands for what? Do you know TSC stands for what? Say this one.
TypeScript compiler.
TSC stands for TypeScript compiler. Say this one. TSC stands for what? TSC stands for what do you call? TypeScript compiler. Coming to the TSC stands for TypeScript compiler. Yes, this point is right. Fun. Guys, can you Pawan tell me here, will optional parameters work in JavaScript environment?
No, sir.
Will optional parameters works into JavaScript environment? No, it won't work with the JavaScript environment here. Is my point right or not? Optional
Yes.
parameters will work into which environment? Will work into
TypeScript
which
environment.
environment? Only
TypeScript.
TypeScript environment. Coming to the optional parameters will work into only JavaScript TypeScript environment here. How to save the TypeScript files? With the help of which
.ts.
extension? .ts extension. Next one, I think you need to convert the TypeScript to the convert the
JavaScript.
TypeScript to the equivalent to JavaScript. Conversion of TypeScript to equivalent to JavaScript, technically what we call transpilation.
Transpilation.
Technically what we call, technically we can call the transpilation. Fine. How to do the transpilation? TSC is the TSC is the, tell me here. TSC is the tool used to perform what? Used to perform the transpilation. TSC stands for what? TSC stands for what? TypeScript compiler. So guys, to see this one, how to install the TypeScript. I want to install the TypeScript. How we can install the TypeScript here? See this one here. We will install, everyone. We will install TypeScript. We will install TypeScript by using following a command. By using which command here? By using following command. Which command here? The command is the, say this one, npm install -g. Very important. npm install -g. At least one person guys. npm install -g
-g.
TypeScript. npm install -g TypeScript. So automatically we're able to install the TypeScript here. See this one here. Here can I go for the execution here? Let me go for the execution of that command here. What is the command here? npm install -g what you wanted to place? TypeScript. Automatically we're able to install TypeScript. There's a command based installation. See this one. What is the version of TypeScript? What is the version of TypeScript? The version of TypeScript is the 4.1.3. The version of TypeScript is the, what is the version of TypeScript? 4.1.3. 4.1.3. This is the version of the TypeScript. Okay, now fine. And here let me go for the one simple example. We should be in a position, we need to see the one simple example. Try to say this one. Can I create a separate file? Can I create a separate file? Which file we need to create?
Yes.
The file is the optional.ts. We need to create one file here. Which file we need to create? Optional.ts. Fun. How to create the function? How to create the function? Function. What is the name of a function? Function one. Function. What is the name of a function? The name of the function is the function one. Let me place the function one. Here also, what you wanted to place? Argument one. Is argument one optional? How to make the optional? Question mark. Argument one is optional. How to make the optional? With the help of what? With the help of question mark. Jayanti, see this one here. What is the data type you need to mention here? The data type is a string. See this one. Argument one is optional. And what is the data type of argument one? String. Guys, these are the TypeScript standards. Whatever I told you here, these are what? These are the TypeScript standards here. Next one. Try to say this one here. After completing this one, immediately we need to go for the one more thing here. After completing this one, immediately we need to go for the one more thing here. What you wanted to place? What you wanted to place? Argument two. Argument two, question mark, colon, what you wanted to place? String. Argument two, question mark, colon, what? Argument two, question mark, colon, what you wanted to place? String we need to place here. Next one. After completing this one, immediately after completing this one, immediately we need to go for the one more thing here. Say this one here. And here also we should be in a position, we need to go for the argument three. Argument three, question mark. Say this one here. Argument three, question mark, what you wanted to place? Question mark, colon, what you wanted to place here. We need to place the data type here. Which data type we need to place here? We should be in a position, we need to place the data type. The data type equal to string we need to place. Okay, now see this one here. Guys, completed now. Understanding of this one? Yes. See this one here. After completing this one, argument one is what? String. Argument two is what? String. Argument three is what? String. Argument one, argument three, argument two, argument three. All are optional or not? Everything is optional. See this one here also. What is the return type we need to place? The return type is the void. This function won't return anything. Here also, can I print argument one, argument two, argument three? Can I print it again? Console dot log of argument 1 comma argument 2 comma what is the next one, argument 3. Console.log of what you want to do place here, we should be in a position we need to place the argument 1 comma next one is the argument 2 comma next one is the argument 3 we need to place. Can I call the function 1? Yes or no? Can I call the function 1? We should be in a position we need to call the function 1. While calling the function 1, am I supplying anything? While calling the function 1, am I supplying anything? No.
No.
Even though if I'm not supplying, what is the argument 1? Undefined. What is the argument 2? Undefined. What is the argument 3? Undefined. Okay.
Undefined.
So, guys, is it a TypeScript code or JavaScript code?
TypeScript.
TypeScript code. First of all, we need to convert to JavaScript code. Na? Yes or no? If you
Yes.
want to convert to JavaScript code, which tool is there?
TSC.
TSC tool. What is the name of the file?
Optional.ts.
No,
Optional.ts.
not yes.
TSC optional.ts automatically TypeScript code converted to JavaScript code. Check it whether the JS code created or not. Yes, see this one. JS code created na?
Yes.
Yes or not? JS code created here. This process what just to delete it. I wanted to delete it. Just to delete it here. Yes. Now try to do it once again here. TSC optional.ts. Verify here. Automatically JS file will be created. Is created na JS file created na? Yes or no? JS file created. This process what do you call? Converting the TypeScript to JS. Technically what do you call? Transpilation. Transpilation. What do you call? Transpilation. Okay. Fun. And one more point. One more point is the after completing this one, how to execute the JS file. I want to execute the JS file. Can you help me here? How we can execute the JS file? Node space optional.js. Node space optional.js. Yes, what is the output we are getting? Undefined. What is the default value of optional parameter? Undefined now. Yes, undefined again. Fine. Yeah, guys, so please go through up to now here. Please go through up to now here. In the tomorrow session, we need to go for the continuous optional parameters. Fine. How to commit the code? How to commit the code? Git add dot. Git add dot. Next one. Git commit. Which concept we are discussing? The concept is the optional parameters. The concept is the which concept here? The concept is the optional parameters. How to push it here? I wanted to push it. How to push it here? Git push. Whenever we call the git push here, automatically we can push the code.
Sir, half of the part completed. Syllabus.
Yes. Yeah. Please go through up to now, guys. In the next session, we will continue this one. Here, major topics are the functions are the major here. Array manipulations are major here. JSON is the major. If I complete these three topics, you may feel like 70% of the syllabus is over. Fine. Which topic? Like functions, arrays manipulations. Next one, JSON. These three topics are the very, very important. If I complete here, you may feel like 60 to 70% of the syllabus is completed. Fine. Guys, within 10 minutes, join the React.js people React class.
Sir, have you attended the interviews?
No, I didn't get the chance to attend that one again. So I will attend again.
Saturday and Sunday.
No, not attended again. I will attend again, then I will share that one.
Today, sir, you have any interview?
No, today not scheduled. Okay.
Which interview?
No, myself I'm attending a proxy interview I'm attending. Then I need to share that video. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Bye.